Donald Trump attacked BRICS and African nations. Why? Because he's feeling that if he doesn't take action right now, he will lose his power as president, because his country is going to lose in the running of the currency. What is going on, guys? The reality is starting coming out. The only thing that we do have here is someone who feels that something is going wrong here. And if he doesn't do something, he will end up in the wall. And he says he's not a stupid president. He's a smarter president. That is the reason why he's doing like this. And he said, if African nations keep on making these agreements and so on, these African nations will suffer. And the BRICS as well will suffer with 10% of taxes. These tariffs will kill the economy. Because of what? Because he doesn't want to lose his power. He doesn't want to see dollar losing its strength. So this is the reason why Donald Trump said this.
So you've talked about India coming, but then a couple days ago you issued a new tariff threat to members of the BRICS countries for if they aligned with anti-American policies.
10% charge.
That would be India, Brazil, Russia,
That's right, they have to pay 10% if they're in BRICS. Because BRICS was set up to hurt us. BRICS was set up to degenerate our dollar and take our dollar as the standard, take it off as the standard. And that's okay if they want to play that game, but I can play that game too. So anybody that's in BRICS is getting a 10% charge.
Is that immediate, sir? Or is
Yeah,
that
pretty soon.
if they engage in some behavior?
Well, if they're a member of BRICS, they're going to have to pay 10% tariff just for that one thing. And they won't be a member long. I thought BRICS was, I said this about a year ago, and it largely broke up. But, there are a couple that hang around, but I thought it largely broke up. BRICS is not, in my opinion, not a serious threat. But what they're trying to do is destroy the dollar so that another country can take over and be the standard. And we're not going to lose the standard at any time. If you have a smart president, you will never lose the standard. If you have a stupid president, like the last one, you would lose the standard. You wouldn't have the dollar as you. And if we lost the world standard dollar, that would be like losing a war, a major world war. We would not be the same country any longer. We're not going to let that happen.
What do you think? What do you think? This, for many others, this seems like Donald Trump is threatening people and so on. But for me, this is an opportunity for these countries, these BRICS countries, start thinking outside of the box, and African nations start thinking outside of the box as well. Because of what? Africa have got 1.5 billion inhabitants, and South Africa, United States of America has only 287 million inhabitants living there, which means that if the quantity of people means knowledge, money, power, and so on, we as Africans, we have conditions. He's blackmailing everyone who is involved in this. Look, India, Israel, and many other countries, because these BRICS are 16 countries inside of BRICS. These world BRICS, they will suffer because of what? They have the raw things in their country, and they used to sell. They use United States as their market. They depend on US to sell their product. And Donald Trump, he doesn't want to see dollar exporting. You see? So this is the thing. And what if African leaders start making business inside? Accept that, okay, right now we have no conditions to sell, and accept other men to impose his ideas against our need, because we don't want this one. What if they start thinking, okay, let us have an African union, and in this union we decide to make business for us and some partners from overseas, like Russia, Germany, Brazil, and many other countries. What if? Because if we still depending on this one, look, Cyril Ramaphosa went to United States just to try to talk to Donald Trump and cry to Donald Trump. And what Donald Trump did? Donald Trump, he humiliated Cyril Ramaphosa. Because of what? Because he's got the money, he have got the power. This must not happen. It is happening because he feels that he is the one with the power, with the control, with the all possibilities. So if we don't go against them, if we don't fight for what is our might be that belongs to us, things won't change. We will end up seeing our presidents being insulted, badly treated, and so on. And now Donald Trump said that he wants to meet at least I think 5 countries, 5 presidents, African presidents. This is an agenda. We must say there's a diplomacy, there's a politics, there's a economy, there's a lot of things, and there's a mafia as well. We have to be aware of everything that can kill our economy. Our reputation has owners of our own noses. So this is an alert that I'm sending to the African leaders. African leaders, just wake up and consider to become independent, commercially talking. So this is the thing. I don't know if you knew it. I don't know, but this is the truth. I hope you liked this video. If you like, click on like, subscribe, and follow me for more. So thank you everyone who is teaching me English. Some they are teaching me English, and some they are sending me links of English lessons that I'm taking right now through my email. Or some they do whatever they can in order to help me. In the beginning of this project, I wasn't able to speak a word. I had only the aim of do this, and I end up speaking like this. And I believe that within 3 years, my understanding will be much better than this I got now, and my speaking as well, my reading as well, will be much better than what I have got right now. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you like it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. I'm gone.